Hi, I'm Devin.
And I'm Kelly. Welcome to LVTV.
We have exactly 18 days left for the seniors and 25 days left for the rest of the students.
With the end of the year so close, Dr. Berry would like to make an announcement regarding the school policies that will still be in effect for the remainder of the year.
Great job so far this year. I'm very proud of our school and all of our students, but a few reminders may help you have a successful close to the school year. First of all, I want to remind you to make sure that you keep up your grades and your work. You never end a race 100 yards before the finish, and our finish line is up in May. I realize that we've asked you to put in a little bit of extra time here fourth quarter so that we can give you credits for all your classes. That's part of state law. We have to have a certain number of instructional hours in place in order to give credit. So again, appreciate your cooperation and help with getting to school here a little earlier and staying a little later every day. But the bottom line is make sure that you get with your teachers throughout this spring, get things made up when possible, stay current with all your assignments, study for your tests, and try to have a great finish to your school year. I also want to remind you a few other things. Make sure with electronic devices that those are never to be out in the hallway after school starts and until the close of the school day. That includes headphones in the ears as well as phones, those types of things. Those rules have not changed at all. I want to remind you to dress appropriately. We've had to warn some students over the last few days to make sure that they do dress appropriately. Certainly if we don't dress appropriately, then you have to change, possibly go home, waste your time, and possibly miss out on something that you need. So again, make sure that you understand the dress code, stay properly covered. No hats, head coverings, bandanas, make sure that that's part of it as well. And then again, keeping the body properly covered throughout the school day, and don't wear things that are inappropriate as well. Also want you to remind you that make sure that you don't get yourself in a position where you're not following directions, whether that be in the classroom, whether that be in the hall. Again, especially if you're involved with something that maybe can be disruptive in nature. Once adults are involved with that, everything has to stop at that point. Again, we want to make sure that you don't find yourself in serious trouble, not just with the school, but also with the law. Want to also please ask you to get to school on time. You've done a good job of that so far. Again, that cooperation has been good. To, in a sense, cooperate with you, we started tardies, first hour tardies over for fourth quarter, and I hope that was helpful to you. But at the same time, they did start again after the first week of the fourth quarter. So make sure that you get to school on time so that you don't have to deal with tardies to your first hour class. Again, I want to encourage you to get help. If you can, try to work even harder for the remainder of the school year so that you close this race, this school year, in fine fashion. Make it the best school year you've ever had. Again, I want to thank you for all the good work, for all the great experiences. Congratulations to our girls basketball team. What a great state championship that was. And I know that we got many other students competing not only in state events, but national events. I want to thank you for that, and just end with Go Pioneer.
So you know that awkward moment when an administrator walks past you and stops you because you have a sleeveless shirt on, but yet at the exact same moment, another girl walks past you and her shorts are just a little bit too short?
Oh yeah, I have been there too many times. We have a segment from Rachel Miles about all kinds of awkward moments.
Sitting in my history class, whatever, and I had to sneeze, and I'm like, oh hey, it's a sneeze, it'll be fine. And I went and sneezed, and I farted quite loudly.
I fell up the stairs my freshman year and somebody touched my butt.
I was hanging with my boys at lunch or whatever. Jerry getting off on me, and I had to say something back, and I said joke, and nobody laughed, so I just had to.
I was walking down the hallway in a crowded hallway. It was really crowded, and somebody opened the door and hit me, and I fell.
Awkward moment in high school is when you tell a joke and you think it's really funny and everybody's gonna laugh, and then when you say it, nobody laughs, and you're just standing there like, come on, somebody give me a pity laugh. And then there's that one guy, ha!
A guy came up and held my hand, and I didn't know who he was.
I was in the bathroom and there was a dude in there, but the awkward moment is when he figured out it was the girls' bathroom. He didn't leave, he just stayed in there.
Oh, one time I was changing in the locker room, I went to pull down my shorts and I pulled my underwear down with them.
I was over on the stairs and there was a bunch of people walking and I fell off them. and everyone started laughing.
That's white girl moves. I know nothing about it.
La 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 la.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing for the Pioneer platform.
Oh, is it only singing?
No, it's pretty much everything.
Oh, so licking my elbow could work.
What?
Do you want to be a lifesaver? Join Pioneer Platform. Pioneer Platform is a multiple category talent show that has a section of performance for just about any person or talent, and all proceeds go to the Relay for Life. April 23rd is when auditions will be held in Miss Francis' room, room 203, after school.
Have you ever thought about contacting Ripley's Believe It or Not for something like that? I mean, I've never seen it in their book yet.
I'm not really sure that's what I want to be famous for.
And if I was famous, I would love to be famous for writing books and everything. I mean, seeing all of them in the libraries all across the world helping people understand things bring me so much joy.
It is National Library Week.
Yeah, I know. Me and Sarah actually talked to Miss Hunt, our wonderful librarian, about that. Check it out.
Hi, my name's Lori Hunt, and this is my third year at Leavenworth High School. National Library Week is a celebration of libraries across the nation in both the private and public sector and what they have to offer the communities. We're celebrating National Library Week in the library this week by trying to get all of the overdue books back into the library. I feel like every day is a celebration in this library. The biggest changes that I've seen since I've been here is that the library has truly become the hub of the school. We have a lot of students that come in here for academic work, for checking out books, for the internet use. We have kids that come in to play chess, and sometimes just kids that come in to look at the pictures of the previous seniors that have graduated from Leavenworth High. It just feels like it's the right place for me to be. I enjoy it. What's the question?
The biggest thing.
Both in the private, for multiple, I lost that one. For multiple, just start that whole thing again. Okay. Students have, I cannot even remember what that question was. Tell me when you're ready. One of the largest, okay, we're ready, but the students have been coming, that was wrong too. This is going to take forever.
Make sure to turn in your overdue books soon.
I'm Devin.
And I'm Kelly.
Signing off.
With all this talk about prom and people asking each other to be each other's dates, it got me thinking, I need a date and I'm running out of time to be creative with it. So I'm just going to go and ask the only girl that I could imagine going with. This girl never fails to brighten my day. I can always rely on her to make me smile. This is the only thing I had in my pocket the night of our first date, and I keep it with me always, just to remember how it all started. She's really special to me, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going right now to ask Mariah Goodman to prom. You're running out of time too, so if you have someone in mind, I suggest you go right now and ask.
This is just a simple song to say what you done. I told you about all those fears